Well, we'll have to see, Teddy. We'll have to see. That's right, we just got the radios and stuff. We can... Oh, yes, 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 I remember now. Hang on, do I still have a... Hold on, I might still have a FPS cap set for this game. Need to fix that. Firewatch, I do. Because it wasn't the FPS cap that did anything, it was the VSync. The VPN, I have to see any. Alright, what do we got? It's better. I like how we look. Look cute. Big beard, bushy eyebrows, mole on my left cheek. This thing, I remember my keybinds. Whoa. Why am I floating? Ah, it did. Very good. Alright, we need to go with the axe. We need to go open that thing. Where was that? Yeah, that's right. I need to follow down here to... It's the easiest way to do this. The path ahead of me, I think. Jonesy Lake. Yep, that would be the way. Ah, I forgot how nice this game is. Very atmospheric. Oh right, I forgot that I'm supposed to just tap, hold down sprint. Right, I forget. They're used to games, so holding down sprint. Whoa, wait, it's happening? Wait. Where? Wait, is the thing happening again? Or is that just the tree hitbox is too big? The fuck?
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
Yeah, okay, no, so it actually, it must be, because I'm just driving on, right? It must be an FPS problem. That's actually pretty fascinating. Okay. Quit your desktop. So I was right to actually have that set up. My frame rate is too high, the game breaks. It doesn't work. So I'll just set it back to 144. That's plenty. What a funny problem. Yeah, too much FPS and the game doesn't work. VSync's not on, the game doesn't work. Alright, perfect. Stuck on nothing. what do I do with all these frames? I mean, Dead Space 1 had the same problem. The original Dead Space 1, I remember having 500 FPS on it, which, like, completely broke the game. Like, it broke it so hard, I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't shoot properly. The enemies moved, like, ridiculously fast. It was so broken, but also very funny. Yeah, now it's much, much better. Much smoother. Well, okay, but that hitbox of that tree is just ginormous. But I'm not getting stuck. It's just the elk. We're not going to report that this time. Dark Souls Predator died. Just didn't funny issue. Whole game wonky at 60 FPS. Cool. So now that I'm all the way out here, either path would take me to the things. I guess we can just run there. I've seen people like uncap Elden Ring's frame rate, but I got no idea how. I'm always used to having my Dark Souls at 60 FPS. Feels like it'd be super nice to have Elden Ring at a much higher frame rate though. Pretty sure it's in this entire direction. Because now we need to go this way all the way up to the top of the lake to... Yeah, to find it all. I don't know where I'm going, I think. Oh! Everything's fine. Everything ran like complete arse on release. Yeah, it was very hard to run. I wouldn't say complete arse though. I feel like I'll still... If I want to do absolutely maxed out settings, I would get like 45 FPS. But if I dropped them down a little bit or turned off like the ray tracing, it was like a solid 60 the whole time. With like the occasional spike that I remember. I think I had a 3080 at that point. Kind of wonder what they're gonna do next though. That's what I was running. It definitely wasn't the 4080. You have a 20 series before what you had now? Probably would have been that, right? You got a 2080, didn't you? Or 2070, 2060? I don't remember. With an RTX or anything? Jane, can't remember. Huh, there you go. Too busy enjoying your 4080 life. Apparently this 50 series super cards have been delayed. I think those are only going to be like a 50, 60 super, 70 super, and 80 super, right? Something like that. Hang on a second, no worries. You looking there, Vin? Pretty sure this is the right way. I should probably actually consult with my map, but I'm going to trust my gut. That I remember. I probably don't remember. Where am I? Ah, fuck. I went so far off and I went the complete wrong way. Actually, as long as we go left, it'll all work out. I get to explore more this way, so it's a win-win, I guess. What's happened so far today in game? Same as what we were before, which is that we now can get into the Wapiti camp because we have the axe. Proton felt the need to auto start on me. F. I'll just follow the poles again. I eventually have to drop off that takes me to the same place. It should be fine. Yep, so that's broken. Then we follow this way. Now to flog a drink. Put my glasses a little bit high. Should be around here somewhere, right? Yep, that's it. And then I believe we can now just head this way. And this should sort of loop us around to where we need to go. Sort of. I like my little legs here. Where they like bend up. Oh. Oh, we do a second one. Wow, okay. Alright, cool. So I believe... Yeah, so now as long as we follow this down to Mule Point... Oh, maybe not. Let's see if we can find a Mule Point. Maybe... Actually, I bet you Mule Point is like a tree or something to cut down. Okay, that's alright. We'll just head to the left then, I believe. With how immersive this game is, it gives me like the same vibes as like Hunt does. Super nice, like rustling of leaves and whirling of wind. It's nice. Plus, I really like the art style in this game. The art style in this game is so cool. Yep. Then we'll go this way and then head to Thunder Canyon. If it lets me, that is. It might actually not let me. We'll see. Yeah, so can I like drop off here at all, or is that like a big no-no? Seems like a pretty big no-no. Well, never mind then. I kind of messed up. Yeah, where am I? It would be actually faster for me to restart the day I think.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't have restarted the day. I'm further back. Oh, that's whatever.
Are you kidding right now? Did you not stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Yep.
Let me look at it and I'll tell you.
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Cool. It's alright. The amount of times that I've actually lost so much progress by just restarting, forgetting how far it is at the start of the day is so funny. Okay. I need to head down here. What's this? I need to head south, basically. Ah, straight ahead. Very good. I think it's down this way, though. Yeah, I remember. I think it's across through there and to the right. From memory? Let's see if my memory serves. Yep. Ah. Oh, wait, I don't have the axe. Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe not. I remember. There's a box around here to give me the second walkie-talkie. Over here, I believe.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
It must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Ah, wiki books.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site. Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right?
Are you okay?
I don't know, Henry.
People have been listening to us all summer. How is this actually happening?
I don't know. I'm scared. None of it makes any sense.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
I do have the axe. Very good.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
Will do, boss. Yeah, cool. So now we're heading up this circle.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls.
That's right. She threw hard.
Went missing a few weeks back.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
Now,
Very good.
someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Yep.
And those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Whoa. We? There's no we. No. Alright, now I'm kind of basically caught up to where I was before. That's not too bad. It could have been worse for my restart of the day delay. Let's do it with the axe. I'm actually kind of closer than I was before, so it's not actually that bad. Slight delay, we'll call it. Just to make sure I am heading the right way here, right? Ooh, I am not. Thank God I checked. Are you serious? This shit takes forever. Alright, let's sprint this way. Alright. This time, you just go up to the right and then to the left. Not do the same path I did before that through. This way, I believe. Yep. And now to the right. This is where I think we can chop down a tree to make a shortcut somewhere around here. I think it's actually all the way over here at the end. I could be wrong though. No, I think I'm wrong. There is a tree around here somewhere we can chop down though. There it is. Actually, no, this takes me. Let's have a look. Shortcut? Ah, a long drop shortcut. Okay. That's why I couldn't. Okay. Alright, we're back at the fence. I mean, yeah, couldn't we just climb that? Ah, whatever.
Smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay, then. I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Shouldn't fucking care.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they can probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them. Now they're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
Can proceed to get hit in the back of the head, knocked out.
Are you shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
So fucking wound up!
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do. I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. where they are. All of their stuff is here.
Figure out what that thing does and then get the hell out.
I found their main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it. And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
I get my axe ready. I see someone. Oh, what the odds of that?
Whoa! Hey, shit, the bridge collapsed climbing out of here, and now it looks like there's smoke coming from the site.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
This receiver just picked something up.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay.
Yep.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Oh. Why am I moonwalking away from them? We're probably gonna get knocked out and killed. Yep, baited.
Shit! What?
Is that the keys to the cave?
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Definitely a trap.
I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Fuck, dude. I don't even remember which way it is to look out. This way? I'm probably gonna guess it. Ah, I guessed it right. Oh, wait. What? Oh, okay, that locked onto her. Alright, get the axe ready, buddy. We need that axe.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Beats me.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Damn, I know. Alright, settle down. Such confidence. Forest fire, better start drinking. That's it. I know. Yeah, I know. Jesus. Such confidence. Oozing. Alright, where's my little toilet? There it is. This one has a little path down.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
Access to the tower. Oh, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't. Nice. I I don't know, it's very remote. It's very... What's the word? Not hardened, but very hard. Lots of physical work, lots of manual stuff. Isolated? Yeah. Oh. Damn, alright. Hey, shoving it.
What the hell?
Yeah, pretty expected, let's be real. Kind of like if you went camping, you know, like you don't have a lot of luxuries. Don't have a flushing toilet, for example. You have a dunny. You know, probably don't have a soft bed. Have a hard wooden frame and some like shitty mattress if you're lucky.
It's freezing in here.
Nope. So to get a comfy bed, air mattress is reasonably decent. All I remember about the air mattresses I've used when I've gone camping is that they just deflate and then I wake up with rocks in my back. But then again, I had one of the blow up ones. You'd push the, you know, you do the big air thing and then it would take like a bazillion years. If you were fancy, you had the machine where you press the button and it did it for you.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said... that he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Again, it's always Richard Surgeon.
A bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Unlimited! Wait, literally unlimited. I know, there's 4 of them. Ah, that's what the the crack in the hole this was for the rock before. I gotta work on that lung capacity.
What do you think is in there?
Probably something that will kill me. So, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry...
They closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Okay, neat. This one's taking me all the way back down. That's cool. Supposedly. Let's see what it does.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Oh, we're back. Alright. Alright, here we go. Hmm. That looks like someone who's died.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
Alright, let's grab a picture. It's pretty important. Can I climb over him again? No.
You fell.
Then we grab a picture of where he fell. So, picture of the body, picture of where he fell. You can see the broken thing next to him. I suppose we're in a cave, aren't we? Oh, there's air. How long ago did you say he was here? I don't remember. I think it's been like a couple of years, maybe? I don't remember. Maybe it's his, maybe the killer is his dad. I said killer. Maybe the person who's been like fucking with us is like his dad or something. Maybe not. We'll find out. Seriously, man, that would require some serious muscle strength. I could never. Wait. We go back here. Wait. What? Hang on. Is this like, we must be leaving a different way, right? Hi, this is... Oh, sneaky.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe it was Ned.
If not him directly, he put enough stupid fucking know-how in his head to get him killed. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Oh, really? Like, actually? Oh, well, Rick.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the Flapjack fire or the site fire or?
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's gotta be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
All right, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram.
There was so much action in there. Yeah, it's true.
Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry.
Ah,
Hey, I'm gonna find this before it burns up.
here's Ned.
We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. I thought about going back having to answer questions and having to get them put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. I guess he's been dumping trash up here for a while. God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Brian's stuff. Brian was a nice-looking kid.
Yeah.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site. He wrote down everything he did to us, and everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
This boombox looks familiar. You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
Good point.
Had quite the view. He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
Alright, we should probably, skedaddle before we die. Oh my god, bro. How far away? Yeah, how long that's gonna take me? Ooh, there's no shortcut here that I was hoping there would be. Avoid with the walk like that, you may as well just die. So with Ned in the end, did he say that he was gonna go like kill himself and like drop down the same mine as his son, or did he like he's dipped off to somewhere else? I can't actually. I'm not actually recalling what he said. He's moving, saying he ran off. Okay. Just did everything just so he could do that. He stayed there for 3 years.
Be relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy.
Live in the forest.
That
Okay,
wasn't
wow.
Some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid with a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I think that Ned loved him. He still had his photo, you know?
I don't want to hear it.
He obviously didn't want to forget him. He just didn't know what to do.
Henry, not knowing what to do isn't okay. When you're supposed to look after someone, you
figure it out.
Yes. And Ned Goodwin is a shithead who is incapable of figuring anything out. I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong. You said it yourself. It was Ned's job to look after him.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Pete?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey. No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything were to happen, then that would be on me, so.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you sure that's okay?
I said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
I actually don't know if I'm even going the right way. Where am I again? Oh, Jesus, dude. K343. I guess we can head this way. So now that we're out here, I can, yeah, just follow that up to the top. Cool. Alright, alright. We probably should have died a million years ago, but that's not the point. down. There we go. Yeah, this seems completely safe. That's cool. I dude, that tower's sick as hell. What the hell is all this?
Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
It's better than whatever you drive. What do you drive?
A piece of shit.
Well, there you go.
Although I think there's a raccoon living in yours.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Would you?
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
Is that it? That was really good.
Something told me it was over.
Interesting story. Yeah, it was really good.
And her talking. Something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl. When I saw you and that girl walking down, ooh, I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child. Ooh.
That's nice.
So you see, I love you so much that I don't want to watch you leave me, babe. Most of all, I just don't want to be free, no. Ooh, I was just,
I'd probably give it.
I was just sitting there thinking.
I'd probably give it like a 9.5 out of 10 if I'm honest.
Warm embrace, yeah. When the reflection in the glass that I held
There's that selfie.
revealed the tears that was on my face, yeah.
Ah, the last few pictures of his son.
And
That's right.
baby, I'd rather be blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, yeah. Ooh, baby, I'd rather be blind.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. Okay, sick. What are special features? Ah, that's cool. Wander the world at your own pace. That's very cool. Get them developed. Ah, that's cool. Very good. Yeah, I'd probably give it a 9.5 out of 10. I'm trying to think of. I only have 2 complaints, and they're very, very negligible. But the fact that like the walking bugs out because your frame rate can be too high, and that you need to have VSync on, are obviously problems. I shouldn't have to research that to find a Reddit post about that and then fix it. Obviously the game should just function and work. If the game can't work past a certain frame rate, I'm not sure if that was tested or not, but then it just should be just hard capped. It should be hard capped to a certain frame rate. Game is capped to 144 FPS because any higher breaks it. Cool, no worries. Don't touch it. Too easy. Apart from that, though, I think everything else was really good. I liked the animation, the sound design. The actual raw gameplay was really good. The story is really interesting. The characters are really awesome. The topic discussions you have between you and your watchtower, and even the variety of choices of conversation you can have between you and Delilah based on what you pick is really interesting. I could definitely see squeezing out a couple more playthroughs of this. Not that I would, but I can see someone else doing it, choosing different dialogue options. Yeah, interesting. What would happen if you did a completely silent playthrough and you chose no options at all, and it's just Delilah talking to herself, going crazy? You're just like, nothing. Ignore the whole time. That'd be interesting. Basically, I'd feel too guilty to do a playthrough like that. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, maybe, and again, this could be more of an FPS or performance kind of thing. But some hitboxes were just really fat, so it was very easy to get stuck, which then didn't help because I wasn't sure if I was stuck or if I had the walking bug. Still 9.5, it doesn't change it, but maybe